Voters in Murphysboro have approved an advisory measure showing support for the sale of recreational cannabis in the city. Now, city leaders say they will revisit the measure in the coming year. News 3's Joe Rahana explains.
And I think the obvious next step is to have that debate at the council level and see if the advisory question changes anybody's mind.
Murphysboro Mayor Will Stevens broke a tie with his no vote the last time council members addressed the sale of recreational cannabis within city limits. Tuesday's election resulted in more than 60% of the voters in favor of the measure.
This vote, I think, will factor into what decision I would make should it come down to a tie vote again.
But that vote is not likely to happen until after municipal elections in the spring, as some members retire and new members are voted in.
That could probably have as much of an impact on this as anything.
News 3 spoke with several residents of Murphysboro. There was a little confusion on the wording of the ballot measure, with one woman saying she thought she voted for recreational sales with her yes vote.
And the question was, shall the city prohibit? And so if you were voting yes, you were voting to prohibit. If you were voting no, you were voting to allow.
Stevens says the wording in this way is due to the council's ability to only prohibit the sale within city limits. Murphysboro resident Mary Schmitto says she understands the financial incentive, but she's against the measure for her town.
Do other things to make money. Try to get the stores open.
She says she was surprised the measure even passed.
But I don't think it's good because there's enough kids and all that's already on drugs, so why entice them with others?
Reporting in Murphysboro, Joe Rahana, News 3.
The mayor says a few groups have already expressed an interest in bringing recreational cannabis sales to town.